Hello everyone and welcome to another audio podcast in this series, the Excerpts Equipoise chapter. This is the Shientist and this is another Storm Robotics production. Today I'm going to provide an excerpt around a subject entity, focal segmental glomerulosclerosis or FSGS, detection, prevention and treatment, and understanding best practice. The excerpt around this is thus. Focal segmental glomerulosclerosis or FSGS is a lesion in which scar tissue develops in and around parts of the kidneys that filter waste from the blood, otherwise known as glomeruli, glomeruli or nephrons. The condition can lead to kidney failure, for which the only treatment tends to be a form of a renal replacement therapy, or in context of dialysis, hemodialysis, or kidney transplant based on the type of lesion. Now, the aims and objectives around this work was seek to understand the basis of FSGS, how it develops, and how it affects renal physiology. The research will provide current trends and how FSGS can be prevented and treated. The design and methodology around this is that the sort of core focus of the research was to understand, or it has been to understand, mechanisms surrounding FSGS, cross-examining literature surrounding detection, prevention, and treatment, and the work seeks to highlight, or this work seeks to highlight best practices. The results around this is that recent studies have shown that the number of people affected by FSGS has been increasing each year. It affects mainly those in the male population, slightly more often than those in the female population, and can affect both adults and children or pediatrics. However, most often it occurs in adults at the age of over 40 years, 40 years or older, and life expectancy varies sort of widely, and has been difficult to predict. The discussion around this is that signs and symptoms of FSGS, including swelling in body parts such as legs and ankles, aspects of weight gain, and caused by extracellular fluid, building in the body, foamy urine caused by high protein levels or proteinuria, and even high other symptomology. The conclusion around this has been estimated that about 7 per million patient population are affected by FSGS. However, the number varies for different populations. FSGS occurs more often in African Americans than it does in Caucasians, since the rate of decline in kidney function is generally more rapid in those from African backgrounds. The main terminologies around this works includes FSGS, kidney care screening, prevention, and treatment. The acknowledgements around this is Babich, and where the works was a collaborative effort between an academic institution and the renal patient support group, the RPSG. Once again, this was an excerpt surrounding focal segmental glomerulosclerosis, FSGS, detection, prevention, and treatment, and understanding best practice. Once again, this has been another storm lobostics production.